Hello, welcome to Hook Up Family Insight. I hope your day treated you well. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, supporter, viewer, thank you for returning. And don't forget to like the video, comment something nice down below and how this message resonates with you. And don't forget to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? I'm going to be picking up on messages for the army of Yahweh, for the soul tribe, and those that are led and divinely guided to my channel that are going to resonate with these messages and be able to gain a blessing from these messages from Yahweh, from Source, from the stars, from your own divine benevolent spirit team and divine spirit council, for what you may need, okay, what is useful and what is vital for you at this time on your path in your life, and what you may be going through, what you may have gone through, for you to gain clarity, for you to gain some enlightenment, for you to gain an understanding, overstanding of what it is and what you need to know at this time, okay? It is the 18th of August today, 2026, okay? And we are in Leo season, and I don't know about y'all, but it's just, the energy is just so ferocious, and it's just the emotions and just the way that everything is playing out is just so like it's just a lot. It's hard to get things done. It just feels so overwhelming and so just like it's just too much, and it's just like everything all at once, and it's just so loud. Everything's so loud, everything's so hot, everything is just like the energy is a little bit rough and it's a little bit disrespectful, but I don't know, yeah, it's been tough, it's been rough, it's been rah, okay? I don't know if y'all have been feeling like that. It's just, it's been trying, but August has gone by really fast. Like, we're about to be in September already, we're about to be in fall, okay? Already, like, it just zoomed and zipped by. So we're gonna get through this, okay, everyone? We're gonna get through this. So I said my prayers and everything, and I asked for a blessing from Source, from the divine, from your divine spirit team, as I receive these messages, so that they are to bless you, or you all in turn, okay? We're going to take some deep breaths. Have you taken your deep breaths today? To re-regulate your nervous system. To connect with your body. To release, to integrate. To surrender. Have you done that? I hope you got it, some breaths in with me. I hope you took the time to breathe with me. Put your 333s down below. Put your 111s down below. Your 11111s down below. I know you've been singing. I know you've been making your wishes, and guess what? They're about to come true. Congratulations, boo-boo. You gotta like this video so that whenever you go back and you get whatever blessing that I have prayed for you to receive, and however it manifests for you, because it's due for you, and you'll know this is for you. I don't know, you might feel something down here in your side, or you might feel something on the top of your head, or your nose might be itching, or you might sneeze, or you might cough, or you might yawn whenever you hear what I'm saying right now, okay? Something's coming in for you. It's been overdue, okay? So whatever you gain from this, and whatever unlocks in you, and whatever it triggers in for you to get a clarity about something, for you to then lighten up in your frequency to receive something. Oh my gosh. I just thank you for tuning in, because that's why I'm here, because I want my peoples to get what they are due. Y'all have come too far. Y'all have done too much for not only me, but for other people around you, the world. Y'all have been assisting this world in shifting into a higher timeline, into heaven on earth, and I just want to thank you. You are creating better people, a better atmosphere, a better life, a better experience for everyone at large around you, even people you don't know that aren't even in the same vicinity as you. You are, and you don't realize it, and I'm here to let you know right now, okay? You are very important, and everything you do is valid. Everything you do is influential. Everything you do is impactful for the right ways and in the best ways. You are very abundant, and your abundance trickles out to other people around you, and it blesses them and enhances the quality of their life, and that needs to be appreciated and honored and respected. So if no one around you has told you that, you're hearing it now, and you must know this, okay, so that you can receive what is due to you. It's been overdue. You have to be aware of this so that you can be aligned with how grandiose and how marvelous and just how serendipitous and on time this blessing is, okay? Again, thank you for tuning in. I've been shuffling a lot, but there's just some things that come through that have nothing to do with the cards, okay? The cards are just confirming what it is that you already know and that I'm receiving to aid in confirming for you, okay? Enhancing, broadening, refining, narrowing down on, okay? Sizing it. Okay, that was it. What do we need to know, divine? What is the collective, the divine army of Yahweh, children of Yahweh, starseeds, benevolent people that of higher authority, divine purpose? Okay, so you're not in balance anymore. Okay, you're not thrown off anymore. You're not in your head anymore. This is great. This is great. Okay. So someone in your family or someone that was close to you, someone that you deemed as family, someone that you deemed as a loved one, okay? Whether familial, platonic, romantic, okay? They're feeling left out. They're feeling like they're in a position that they were once mocking you for, or they were once trying to shit on you for, they were once kicking you down for when you were at your lowest. They're very competitive with you, but they don't share the same essence as you. They don't share the same mindset as you, spirit. They're very opposite to you. That's why they oppose you, okay? And they were hoping that you kept up appearances for whatever it is that they were hoping being in proximity and connected to you would help add to their life, while at one point when you didn't have it, they were making fun of you, they were trying to shit on you, they were talking shit about you, they were trying to minimize you, discredit you, make you feel crazy, make you feel like you needed to isolate, like you should not be seen, you weren't worthy of being seen. This same person is upset because you remember, and you're moving accordingly because Yahweh said no. And God put them in the position to have to come back to you and for them to have to need something from you due to what you had gotten yourself through at the hands of them, where they were trying to make life harder from you. You source rose you up above it, and they're in a lower position than you in some way, somehow. A lot of them it's financially, a lot of them it is mentally, spiritually. They're understanding that they are not on your level in the ranking in the spirit. They just don't have any rank compared to you. You outrank them in the spirit. There's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can outdo and outwork in the 3D, in the physical, for them to be able to catch up with you. It's going to take things within them that they have to address, that they have to face, and for them to be targeted because they're unlocking, they're activating, they're retrieving access to certain awarenesses, okay, memories that help remind them who they are. They are not willing to take that path, go that direction, and they were making fun of you, and it may not have given you any outward like results, but it strengthened you in a way to where once all of that stuff was compacted together and flourishing and fermented together, and it was solid, and it started creating and manifesting and aligning you with a whole different lifestyle, that's when they felt like they wanted to be close to you again. They wanted to be buddy again. They wanted to rub shoulders with you again, because you overcame the mockery, the humiliation, the embarrassment, the outcasting, the shunning, the shadow banning that these people that were once looking down at you and trying to make you feel like you didn't know what you were talking about, or just who you are in general was just not acceptable. Okay, they were very judgmental, and they just were making it seem like they were meant to have the last say about who you were when it came to other people. But now they need you. Now they need something from you. Now they need to attach themselves to you for them to get ahead, or for them to get a leg up, or for them to look a certain way in a higher light in the eyes of their peers, and where they work, and where they party, or where they socialize, okay, where they frequent. Yeah, it's really embarrassing. It's really sad. You know, people treat people any kind of way based on what they have materially, and then whenever they lose those material things, and they are a shitty person on the inside, the people that they were being shitty to that have risen above them, or they are put in a position that is further ahead than them, or more established than them, it's more solid, it's more independent, they feel like they're supposed to benefit from it. Yeah, bitch, I think not. Yeah, I think not. I don't give a fuck if we're blood, bitch. You know what the fuck you were doing, bitch. Stop trying to hide behind that, because you didn't give a fuck when you were trying to treat somebody like shit, even though we were fucking blood. But now that the shit that you were doing to ensure that somebody was never going to get to where they were supposed to be, now that they have gotten there, and they've gotten further than what you even expected them to get, now you want to benefit, now you want to rub shoulders, now you want to act like you didn't do what the fuck you did. Oh, okay. That you weren't expecting them to get that far. You didn't even want them to get that far. They're not even where the fuck they want to be all the way. And you want something from them? Okay, bitch. Okay. Yeah, you see everything clearly and how everything's playing out, and you know. They're being crushed. It's like somebody is hanging. They're hanging themselves, or they hung themselves. And when it came time for that wheel to get to where you were on top and they were at the bottom, they want to play on your empathy, because they know you're a kind-hearted person. They know you never had any ill intentions towards them or anybody in general, and they try to put you down for that, because they wanted to tell themselves that you were weak. That made you weak, because they're so nasty and venomous and poisonous and disgusting and ugly. That made them feel powerful, and because they didn't have the ability to be compassionate and kind and to mind their own fucking business and focus on themselves and worry about themselves, they were so worried about you, even though you didn't have anything. But if they were so much better, why the fuck that they need to kick you down? Oh, it's because whatever the fuck they achieved, it wasn't really all that, because it was going to come a time where it's going to get snatched away from them, and it did, because they were fucking with you. Yeah, exactly. So they're being crushed by the wheel as you're on top of the wheel and they're at the bottom of the wheel. And there's something happening where they're feeling the pain that they were inflicting on you, because they could be in a certain or similar situation, or there has been events or situations or circumstances that have led them to this point of realizing, oh, that happened because I made so-and-so, the viewer, I made them feel like that. Oh, this happened because I tried to put the viewer in that same situation. Oh, okay. Oh. And then it's like piling on top of each other. And then it's like there's even more, because it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Oh, they're going to feel it. They're going to feel all of it, and then it's going to be more enhanced and emphasized and intensified for them to really get it ingrained in their soul, so they can learn from it. Because if they don't choose to learn from it, then they're going to be completely crushed from it, and they're not going to be able to bounce back. So yeah, it's very serious, and someone has to learn this, and they're a student, and they have to learn from you, or they're going to have to learn that whatever they were doing to you, and they thought that they were never going to have to answer to anything or pay the consequences of fucking with you for no reason, and you were actually kind to them, and you were actually blessing them, you were actually being like generous to them, you were actually being understanding to them. They were still benefiting, and you were adding quality, high quality to their life. Okay, they were learning from you, they were improving from you, and what you were the example of what you were displaying just organically. Even when you were struggling and they were kicking you down while you were struggling, and they have integrated what you have taught them into their identity, okay, that they don't want anyone else to know, but they want you to still comply to their abuse or their bullying, and that time has run out, and so all of their actions have hung them, and they are a victim to their own actions, the consequences of their actions that have caught up to them. And it's caught up to them very fast. Like, it just all came really fast at a certain point, and the point is now they've hung themselves, and they're feeling like they're at war with something that is making them feel what they were making you feel, so they can learn, and they know not to do it anymore. They're defenseless, they're vulnerable, they're foolish, they're lost, they're very immature, they're childish. On a soul level, they have not done the fucking work. They are I was about to say they're a lost cause. They'll be a lost cause if they don't fucking learn this and they keep trying it, because there is no more leeway for them to try even an inch, even an ounce of whatever the fuck they were doing to you or other people, okay? Thinking that they were just bigger and better, and they just had all of this, and they went to school, or they have this material item, they have this position, they're positioning these high status things, and they have this certificate, or they met this person, or they crossed this celebrity. I don't know what they're telling themselves and what they have to like compile for them to deem themselves as more important due to the things that they've accumulated outside of themselves, but they just are fucking ugly and fugly and demented and disturbed and unbalanced and, you know, dirty on the inside. I don't know, but they have to learn this right now. Okay, it doesn't matter if they're blood, it doesn't matter if you've known them for a long time, it doesn't matter if you were nice to them and they would fuck you over and you would act like, you know, whatever, you're just gonna get yours, and you would just kind of brush it off, and they just felt like you were weak because you weren't retaliating then and there, and then they kept showing you, oh, that they're an op, they don't like you, they're jealous of you, they don't want you to have shit, they don't want you to succeed. Seeing you succeed, seeing people like you, seeing you look good, seeing you take care of yourself, seeing things work out for you, just like rubs them the wrong way. It deteriorates. Some things. What is that? I'm getting a word. Deteriorate. They deteriorate due to you getting good things because you deserve it. They're supposed to have your good things and you have nothing. They're supposed to benefit from you and you have nothing. And then they're supposed to shit on you with the good things that they're gaining from you, you know. And so they have to learn this lesson right now, and it's just not letting up. And they're getting crushed by their own shit, their own things that they put on you. And they're being forced to learn. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, this demonic ass, toxic ass. I was about to say hedonistic ass stuff is being topped over. Okay, all that work they were doing to try to like minimize you, they were like trying to build on top of you, this structure, this foundation, on like putting you underneath the gravel that they built their castle on. It's like now it's crushing. It's like it's concaved on top of them. Okay, and it's like they're being crushed. Okay. While you are being put in a higher position and you are being granted a higher title, your mantle has like your mantle has these new additions to them that just give you access to things in this life that you cannot go to school for, you cannot buy, you can't be connected to the right person to gain. It has to come from the spirit, okay? They just, I don't care how much a bitch feels like he or she is gonna bully you. They're gonna try to judge you. They're gonna evil eye you. They're gonna talk shit about you. They're just putting themselves in a worse position because of what time it is and what they have to reap because of what they sowed against you. I don't care. They cannot strip you of whatever these new additions are to your mantle. They can't do it. And because they have tried to do that, that's why you have attained and gained and been rewarded with these new additions to your mantle. Whoever this message is for, okay? Congratulations, because wow, that is... sheesh. The power, the level of like, who, Lord, the magnitude, the skill set, the intellectual itinerary of what these new additions that have been added to your mantle. Oh, if bitches were mad at you before, they're gonna be feeling like they're like breaking on the inside. Like I'm trying to tell you, it's just like I can't speak too much on it because whoever this message is for, you know, and I can't give out that information to the people that could be watching to try to learn it, to incorporate, even though if they want to grasp it, you have had to been granted this access for that to be an addition to your mantle. They would have to even have and possess a mantle for them to be able to understand where I'm coming from, because I can't be too specific because whoever that's for, they are protected. Okay, gonna briefly describe it, but man, you're gonna be able to play around with this new access, this new addition to your spiritual itinerary. Okay, you may have accessed a certain level, a certain area of the Akashic records due to you passing a test or evolving beyond a lesson, a pattern, a cycle. You broke a generational curse, and it could have been due to this person that you are connected to. You have severed a contract, or you have completed a contract, and now they have to pay and go through the cycle of learning that what they reap, they must sow. Okay? You are a bad-ass motherfucker. Okay? The shit people were doing to you to break you, to humble you, to outcast you, to stop you, to make you shrink, to get you to doubt yourself, to make you feel like you need to be something smaller than who you are to make them comfortable. All of that shit, all of those weapons, all of those tactics, smear campaigns, humiliation rituals, the way it has shaped you. I feel sorry for anybody that feel like they're about to try it, because heads will roll. Heads will roll. Heads will roll on the floor. Okay? Heads will roll, because your execution is going to be so lethal and so precise, and you're not going to miss, and that's going to be their head on the floor. Okay? I don't want no smoke with you. I wouldn't want no smoke with you because you're seasoned and you're extremely skilled. Oh my gosh, like, anybody coming up against you at this point at this time, they're on a suicide mission. I'm sorry. They are. I don't give a damn what title they hold in the physical, at their job, at the workplace, in society. I don't care. They better watch the fuck out. They better look both ways before you cross their fucking mind. I promise you. Yeah. So, I thank you so much for tuning into this message, Divine Soul Tribe, Army of Yahweh. Don't forget to like this video. I am shook. Y'all got me shook, bro. Like, who is you? You are a scary ass mother. They should have never fucked with you. They should have never played with you. I don't know who it is that was coming up against you. They thought they were just indestructible. They thought they were just never gonna have to pay. They just never thought that nothing was gonna have to like come up against them. They never thought they were gonna meet their match, and they made you into something that they couldn't even match. Like, oh my God. I would say pray for these people that are being crushed by their own issues and their own shit that they were doing to you. They're being crushed by your success. They're being crushed by your elevation, by your expansion, okay? By your connections and your relationships evolving into something that they can't be a part of, like they just aren't in alignment with it. And it hurts to see, it hurts to witness, and they can't do anything about it, and they're having to pay for what they've been doing to you in the past that they just thought that they could get away with, and that everyone's just going to be on their side and they were going to enable them just to save face. Yeah, no, that time has come to a completion, and yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This energy feels like scary and like a lion, like king, queen of the jungle. Don't fuck with you. Don't fuck with the collective, because they will gouge your shit out, okay? They're not playing anymore. Their claws are out. They're extended, and they will gouge you to the white meat, okay? They don't care anymore. They don't have to care anymore. They've been cleared. They're in clearance to gouge your ass out, gouge you to the white meats, okay? Whew, okay. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I upload in the future, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Y'all stay powerful, stay dangerous, and stay true. And stay you. I love you. Salute.